Gottlieb Daimler was born on the 17th of March, 1834, in Schorndorf. From 1857 to 1859, the journeyman metalsmith attended the Polytechnic University in Stuttgart. Daimler became familiar with the four-stroke principle of the Otto motor during his time with the Gasmotorenfabrik Deutz, where he was employed as head of engineering until mid-1882. With his generous compensation, he bought a villa in Cannstatt, where he set up an experimental workshop in the garden. Feverishly, he worked on the development of a gasoline-driven motor, which was supposed to run all vehicles imaginable, on land, on water, and in the air. The first experimental motor emerged in collaboration with Wilhelm Maybach, who Daimler had already met many years ago in Reutlingen. In 1884, an improved version, dubbed the grandfather clock on account of its look, achieved 1 horsepower at 600 rotations per minute, considerably more than all former gasoline motors. After his first experiments with a two-wheeler, Daimler ordered a carriage from Hamburg in 1886. Under Maybach's instruction, a 1.5 horsepower engine, modeled after the grandfather clock, was installed. Using belts to relay its drive power, it became the world's first four-wheeled automobile and was completed secretly overnight. Exhilarated by the success of his motorized carriage, Daimler rented premises for production. Under the technical direction of Wilhelm Maybach, he employed 23 workers. As a mere experimental workshop, the factory was not sustainable for long, although the parallel production of boat motors did make profits. His last hope was collaboration with the powder manufacturer Max Dudenhofer and his friend Wilhelm Lorenz, which culminated in the foundation of a stock corporation in 1890. The Daimler Motorengesellschaft offered Maybach a contract for the position of technical director, but he refused. The conditions did not meet his expectations. Without Maybach, and more than ever after the exclusion of Gottlieb Daimler, the technical progress of the company stagnated, along with it, its success. Meanwhile, Maybach's Phoenix motor was causing a stir abroad. A group of English industrialists wanted to purchase the licensing rights. All previous efforts to get Maybach back to Stuttgart were failing on his condition that Gottlieb Daimler returned to the company as well. The management finally had to give in, and so both founding fathers were aboard once again. This new constellation brought the Daimler Motor Corporation in 1895 to an unimagined boom. Maybach committed everything to make the company competitive again with new technical developments. But his old friend Gottlieb Daimler died only 5 years later, on the 6th of March, 1900, just before the first Mercedes entered production.